Zane, let's talk about what these two teams have done in the previous weeks in the season. For Greenfield Central, they had a win over Newcastle 40-7 and a loss to Lebanon 34-14. In the Newcastle game, Derek Conley was 2 for 11 passing with only 6 yards. And on the ground, Conley had 15 carries for 110 along with 2 touchdowns. So really not much of a passing game against Newcastle or against Lebanon. Conley was 3 for 7 against Lebanon with 76 yards, 1 touchdown, and 2 interceptions. So I don't know what they're going to do tonight. Probably going to try and use the ground game. That's one thing they got to start early, is dominate the ground.
All right, and for Delta tonight, they come in again with a record of 1-1, just like Greenfield Central. Jay County lost to Delta 24-8, but then Delta lost to Fort Wayne Carroll last week 48-28 in quite a game. Now, Cave Jones premiered at the Jay County game. He was 7-15 for 115 yards, 1 touchdown and 2 interceptions. And the Eagles had 4 running backs rush for over 50 yards, including Joe Spiegel, Bryce Dishman, and Mason Bechtold. And then last week in the Carroll game, Cave Jones came out again, was 8-20 passing with 94 yards and 1 touchdown. But the leading rusher for the Eagles was again Joe Spiegel, 12 carries for 128 yards.
Players to watch tonight on the field for Greenfield Central, Derek Conley, the quarterback. He's a dual-threat quarterback, not much of a passing game so far this season, but 15 carries, 155 yards, 3 touchdowns. And on the other side for Delta, the wide receiver, Jalen Robinson. He has 7 receptions, 134 yards, 2 touchdowns. And believe it or not, he's just a jump ball receiver. They just throw it to him, he goes up and gets it and brings it down and gets a lot of yards.
Well, let's talk about the keys to the game, Adam. What do you expect to see from Greenfield Central tonight?
Well, they got to stop Jalen Robinson from getting the ball. And last week, Fort Wayne Carroll did a great job of that. And also on the offensive side, they got to initiate the running game, be able to pound it at these Delta Eagles and keep the clock moving and really have time of possession.
And for Delta on the other side of the ball, they've got to maintain confidence. Last week they didn't quite have it in them, and that was one of their biggest downfalls against Fort Wayne Carroll. They need to contain Conley and put pressure on him if they want to be able to keep the ball on their side. And they also are going to have to make Greenfield Central pass. As we've noted, their run game is their strength, so we got to put them into the passing position to make sure that they're able to contain the ball and be able to keep it over on their side.
Well, here we go, Zane. Special teams are out on the field getting ready to kick off. It's going to be John Kern set to kick. And then back to return for the Cougars is number 9, Derek Conley, the quarterback. Great return brought down to the 41-yard line. So now Conley with the return going to come out and lead this team on offense at quarterback. Like we said during our pregame show, he's not much of a passer, but he can definitely do a lot with his legs on the running game. So I'm excited to see how it's going to play out tonight. First down ball on the 42-yard line. First play from scrimmage is a short gain by the guy in the backfield, Josh McDonald, number 21. He's a 5'9" senior.
Ball carried up the middle by number 24, Joe Hoskins.
Play is blown dead before the snap. It's going to be a false start or an offsides on the defense. That'll make it 2nd and 3. Ball's going to be right around the 50-yard line. The QB keeper brought down right around the first down marker, but Delta is saying they fumbled the ball. It's going to stay Cougars' ball right around the first down marker, just enough to move the chains.
Number 9, quarterback Derek Conley with the keeper. First down, Greenfield Central.
Option right.
Josh McDonald for the Cougars.
Number 21, Josh McDaniel. Donald.
Brought down right around the 44-yard line.
Tackle made by number 6, Brody Runyon for the Eagles.
Great job containment by Austin Conway, brought down by a lot of Eagles in the backfield. So big play, loss of about 10 yards on the option left.
Ball carried by number 10, Brant Lattimore.
It's going to be third and long, ball on the 49-yard line.
28, John Kern.
So it's a third down stop, going to bring it fourth down, about 5 yards to go for the first. You're right in that territory where it's too long to kick a field goal, but almost too short to punt.
Ball carried by number 9, Derek Conley.
But the punt unit is out on the field.
Tackle made by number 2, Austin Conway for the Eagles. Fourth down, Greenfield Central.
Number 81, Kyle Cox, set back to return. Beautiful punt. Fair catch is caught around the 9-yard line. So Conley pins them deep in their own territory.
Fair catch signal by number 81, Kyle Cox for the Eagles.
So Cade Jones under center. Almost no gain on the play. Run was by number 43, Mason Bechtold.
Number 43, Mason Bechtold carrying the ball to the outside.
Joe Spiegel with room to run picks up the first, so Delta starting to move the ball. Brought down to the 30-yard line.
Number 20, Joe Spiegel to carry up the middle. Tackle made by number 23, Drew Doherty.
So first down ball on the 30-yard line, 8 minutes and 30 seconds to go in the first quarter. Cade Jones just enough to move the chains, if not very, very close.
Number 8, quarterback Cade Jones.
The play action rollout, he keeps it, gets the first down.
First down, Delta.
You got to imagine with each game, Cade Jones is going to get more experience, be able to settle in back in the pocket and be able to plays like that. He's a dual threat quarterback, although he has not shown it this year. Spiegel breaking to the outside, has some room to run, is going to take it all the way into the end zone for the touchdown. So 7 minutes, 57 seconds left in the first quarter. Joe Spiegel punches it in. Gain of 60 yards on the play. Eagles trying to make it 7-0 here. John Kern set back to kick the PAT. PAT's up and it's good, so 7-0. Eagles out on top early over the Cougars. 7 minutes, 57 seconds left in the first quarter, and we'll be right back with the kickoff. And welcome back to Webb Sports Machine. Joe Spiegel just got a 60-yard run for the touchdown. Puts the Eagles up 7-0. 7:57 left in the first as John Kern prepares to kick off to the Cougars. Back to return. Number 9, Derek Conley. Got a good bounce. Brings them down to the 14-yard line, so the Eagles playing some great football tonight.
Kickoff return by number 21, Josh McDonald. Tackle made by number 21, Colin Orlick for the Eagles.
That play went nowhere, stopped right around the line of scrimmage. So the Eagles doing a great job of stopping the running game against Jay County and Fort Wayne Carroll. They got ran all over. But tonight, 7:26 left in the first, they're doing a great job. So the Cougars' first passing play is brought down in the backfield. Fumble recovered by number 27, Avery Hazley. So the Eagles will take over inside the red zone at the 11-yard line.
Josh McDonald having some trouble getting up. We're going to call an official's timeout. Let's take a look at it.
So 7:01 left in the first quarter. Eagles are going to take over at the 11-yard line. And we'll be right back after the injury timeout. And welcome back to Webb Sports Machine. Cade Jones and this Delta offense coming out of the 11-yard line. Bechtold has room to run. He punches it in the end zone, makes it 13-0. So already 2 rushing touchdowns tonight by the Eagles. 6:51 left in the first. So John Kern set back to kick the PAT. So John's Kern kick sails up through the uprights. And we'll be right back with more action. And welcome back to Webb Sports Machine. Eagles up 14-0 over the Cougars as John Kern is back to kick off. So again, another beautiful kick, muffed. So the touchback's going to bring the ball out to the 20-yard line. 6:49 left in the first. And if you're the Greenfield Central Cougars, you got to be trying to punch it in the end zone fast as the momentum keeps building for the Eagles. Fumble on the play, recovered by Conley as he is sacked in the backfield. Now 2nd and 15, ball on the 15-yard line. False start on the offense, going to make it 2nd and 20. Ball is going to be on the 10-yard line. So just as the Cougars get pushed back 5 yards, going to move up another 5 yards. Offsides on number 2, Austin Conway, the defensive end. Again, that's going to make it 2nd and 15 from the 15-yard line. stuffed up the middle. Bringing up 3rd and long.
Joe Hoskins had nowhere to run with that one.
Big play, 3rd and long, ball on the 15-yard line. 5:05 left in the first. Pass is picked off by Alex Fawadavai around the 45-yard line. So the Eagles making some big plays, forcing the turnover. Already at 14-0, and the offense will take over just around the 45-yard line. Run up the middle by Joe Spiegel, gain of about 2.
Joe Spiegel, the ball carrier on that last play. Tackle made by number 67, Tyler Beeson.
Bechtel with room to run, breaks away for another touchdown. So his second run of the night's in for 6. Now 20-0, Eagles out on top. 4:11 left in the first quarter. Zane, we said one of the keys to the game was to get Jalen Robinson the ball. But the Eagles up 20-0, and he has not touched the ball in this whole game. So again, John Curran set back to kick the PAT. So the kick sails up through the uprights. 4:11 left in the first, and we'll be right back with more action. And welcome back to Webb Sports Machine. 21-0 Eagles. 4:11 left in the first as John Kern is set to kick off again. So Mason Bechtel runs in for his second touchdown. 3 rushing touchdowns on the night for the Eagles. Again set back to return number 9, Derek Conley. Colin McCaslin brings him down around the 13-yard line.
Kickoff return by number 23, Drew Doherty. Tackle made by number 15, Colin McCaslin.
And as we have another injury timeout, 4:01 left in the first. Delta up over Greenfield Central 21-0. And we'll be right back here on Webb Sports Machine. And welcome back to Webb Sports Machine. I'm your announcer, Adam Brown, and alongside me in the booth, Mr. Zane Naylor. Zane, we got a great game going on, 21-0, 4:01 left in the first. Derek Conley back in shotgun.
He's going to keep it, but it won't go very far when he's brought down by a swarm of Eagles.
Number 9, Derek Conley with the keeper. Tackle made by number 2, Austin Conway.
So 2nd and 8, 3:28 left in the first. Ball on the 16-yard line. Brought down by Brody Runyon in the backfield, the transfer from Yorktown. 3:03 left in the first now. 21-0 Eagles.
Number 9, quarterback Derek Conley.
And I do not see them letting up anytime soon.
Brody Runyon.
It's going to be very hard if this Greenfield Central team does not score any points fast. Because the later on they get in the game, the more they have to rely on passing. And already 0 for 3 with 1 interception for Greenfield Central.
Pass complete to number 24, Joe Hoskins. Tackle made by number 51, Devin Clausen.
That'll be good for a first down for the Cougars.
51 Pullman camp.
So a correction to your programs, number 51 is Clay Fulenkamp.
So reverse, but the Eagles are not fooled. Bring him down 1 yard in the backfield. So the Eagles doing a great job containing the outside. Going to bring him 2nd down and 10 yards to go. Made a couple Eagles miss. Conway had him stopped on the near side of the field, but just enough to get the first down. A play that was broken up in the backfield. Now the ball's on the 36-yard line. First down, Cougars. Again, stuffed up the middle, just over a minute left in the first. Going to bring him 2nd down and about 8 yards to go.
Ball carried by number 10, Grant Lattimore. Brody Runyon and John M. Kern with the tackle for the Eagles.
So almost no gain on the play.
Number 24, Joe Hopkins.
That's the second time tonight that Clay Fullenkamp's helmet has came off. In IHSA rules, each time your helmet comes off during a play, you have to come out for at least one.
Ladies and gentlemen, by order of the Delaware County Sheriff's Office, we need the following people. Please report to your cars and move them before they're towed. Valerie Willems, Joe Smaltz, and Jerry Runyon.
So as the first quarter comes to an end, Cougars are brought down at the 46-yard line. 21-0 Eagles out on top early. And we'll be right back with the second quarter. You are watching Web Sports Machine. And welcome back to Web Sports Machine. Eagles up on top 21-0 as the Cougars start out the second quarter. Ball on the 46-yard line, 1st and 10. Sacked for about 10 yards in the backfield. So starting out the second quarter with a bang.
Number 9, quarterback Derek Conley.
Is number 3, Chase Carpenter, with the sack, the 5'10 junior. So second down, 20 yards to go. Ball on the 44-yard line.
He's got nowhere to pass, so he's going to run it up the center.
Brought down right around the 50-yard line.
Number 9, Derek Conley, tackled by number 51, Clay Fullenkamp.
So 3rd and 14. Draws back to pass. Pass is complete to number 10, Brant Bowles-Lattimore.
Number 10, Brant Lattimore. Number 3, Chase Carpenter in on the tackle.
Just past the first down marker. Is going to move the chains. Now ball on the 34-yard line. 10:23 left in the first half. Cougars unable to get anything going on the ground game tonight, which we talked during the pregame. That was going to be one of the things they had to do in order to come out on top, was initiate the ground game early.
And we saw what happens when they try to use their throwing game. It just gets turned over.
Already one interception on the night by Alex Fuadavai. 9:42 left in the first half.
Brant Bowles Lattimore able to catch it.
Brought down right around the 20-yard line. So the Cougars starting to move the ball into their own territory.
Pass complete to number 10, Brant Lattimore. Tackle made by the Eagles, number 27, Avery Hazley. First down, Greenfield Central.
So first down ball on the 20-yard line. First time the Cougars have had the ball inside the red zone. Gain of about 5 yards, going to bring up second down.
Ball carried up the middle by number 24, Joe Hoskins. Initial contact made by number 6, Brody Runyon.
Brought down by Austin Conway. Derek Conley looks to be injured on the field. Brought down hard with the sack.
Derek Conley sacked by number 2, Austin Conway.
So third and long. Ball right on the 30-yard line. Great coverage by the Eagles. Although gain of about 10 is 10 yards short of the first down.
The Eagles have been playing some rough ball tonight, some very hard hits for this Delta team.
Tackle made by number 40, Darren Stoltz.
So like most teams in Indiana football, they do not have much of a kicker. So the offense is going to stay on the field. Pass is complete, but what a hit by Alex Fawadavai. Fawadavai already has one interception on the night. Put a lick on the wide receiver right there. So still it's going to be first down, ball on the 9-yard line. Brought down right around the 6-yard line. So the Cougars knocking on the end zone. Just over 6 minutes to go in the first half, down by 21. So second and goal, ball on the 5-yard line. Derek Conley falls into the end zone, so the Cougars are on the board tonight for the first time. Now 21-6, just over 5:30 left in the first half.
Ball carried by number 9, Derek Conley.
So Chase Daniels set back to kick the PAT. Snap is botched. but they get the 2-point conversion. So a botched play. Ball was fumbled in the backfield. Coach Segunda has got to be upset by his defense, but that makes it 21-8 here on Webb Sports Machine. 5:38 left in the first half. And welcome back to Webb Sports Machine. If you missed it, Derek Conley just punched it in for the first time tonight, making it 21-8. They got the 2-point conversion. They are set to kick off. 5:38 left in the first half. Back set to return for the first time tonight are Jalen Robinson and Joe Spiegel. So the kick is recovered by the Cougars. So momentum starting to shift ways. They're going to make the Eagle defense very tired, having to stay out on the field.
Recovered by number 21.
Ball on the 48-yard line. Pass is picked off again by Alex Fawadavai. And he is brought down at the 41-yard line. So the man that put one heck of a hit on a Greenfield Central receiver earlier this game gets his second interception, going to make it Eagles ball on the 41-yard line. So tonight, so far, the key player for the Eagles has been Alex Fawadavai, making 2 turnovers. As Cade Jones and the Delta offense is set to play here. 5:29 left in the first half. So Joe Spiegel, again with a big play, brought down to the 42-yard line. Great pass by number 8, Cade Jones. Got a man open, Jalen Robinson going in for the end zone. Great pass by Cade Jones, hooking up with Robinson in the end zone. Makes it 27-8, Eagles out on top. So our pregame player of the game, Jalen Robinson, scores his first touchdown, 3rd on the season.
And the PAT is good for the Eagles.
It's going to make it 28-8, up by 20, 5:11 left in the first half. We'll be right back. You are watching Webb Sports Machine. And welcome back to Webb Sports Machine. Cade Jones hooking up with Jalen Robinson on the last play. Makes it 28-8. 5:11 left in the first half as John Kern is set back to kick off. Kick is returned by Derek Conley. Short gain brought down on the 24-yard line.
Kickoff recovered by number 9, Derek Conley. Tackle made by the Eagles, number 18, David Smeckens.
So the Cougars will take over, ball on the 24-yard line, 1st and 10. So Clay Fullenkamp in the backfield making the stop. And as we have another Cougar down on the field, we'll take a short break. You are watching Webb Sports Machine. And welcome back to Webb Sports Machine. I'm your announcer, Adam Brown, and alongside me in the booth tonight, Zane Naylor, bringing you great coverage of this matchup between the Greenfield Central Cougars and the Delta Eagles. Again, story of the night, this defense is not giving him an inch. Brought down again in the backfield.
I think the Eagles have learned from their last 2 games what happens when they give them an inch. They take a mile.
Number 9, Derek Conley with the keeper. Tackle made by number 51, Clay Fullenkamp.
.407 left in the first half. Score 28-8. Eagles on top. So on 3rd down, the Eagles making another big stop right around the line of scrimmage.
Number 9, quarterback Derek Conley stopped at the line of scrimmage by the Eagle defense.
As the punt units come out onto the field, set back to return number 81, Kyle Cox, and set back to kick number 9, Derek Conley.
Conley's been an interesting player to watch during this game because he plays quarterback, but he consistently runs the ball, and he's also a punter.
Cox has some room to run. Great return, brought down around the 36-yard line. So the Eagles coming out with great field position, 3:06 left in the first half. And if you missed it last time on offense, Cade Jones hooked up with Jalen Robinson with an immaculate pass. So Bryce Dishman breaking a few tackles, going to take it into the end zone. Now 34-8, Eagles out on top. Another huge play. That's all we have seen tonight by the Eagles.
Dishman runs the ball into the end zone for another Eagle touchdown.
So again, making it 34-8. Bryce Dishman getting his first rushing touchdown of the night. That's the fourth one by the Eagles. So since Greenfield Central got the 2-point conversion last time, Coach Sagun is going to send the offense out there to try and even it up. Pass is overthrown by Cade Jones.
Just sailed right over Ryan Bickford's head.
It's going to make it 34-8, 2:58 left in the first half. And we'll be right back with the kickoff. You are watching Web Sports Machine. And welcome back to Web Sports Machine. Score 34-8. Bryce Dishman had a huge breakaway run. Now John Kern for the Eagles set back to kick off.
Conley brought down at about the 34-yard line.
And as John Kern kicks off the other, John Kern makes the tackle. It's going to be Cougars ball on the 34-yard line, 1st and 10. 2:50 left in the first half.
Off return by number 9, Garrett Conley. Tackle made by the Eagles, John M. Kern.
And the fumble is recovered by the Eagles, Austin Conway. So Avery Hazley forcing the fumble. He had a fumble recovery earlier on the night. And the Eagles will send the offense back out onto the field. Ball is going to be spotted on the 31-yard line. So the Eagles, each time they score, they're breaking this game wide open. So Bryce Dishman breaking a few tackles, going to pick up the first down. That's something we have seen from all the rushers tonight by the Eagles is breaking tackles and getting huge gains.
Ball carried by number 29, Bryce Dishman. Tackle made by the Cougars, number 67, Tyler Beeson.
So Joe Spiegel finding some room again, picks up the first down. So as the Eagles keep marching down the field, looking for a chance to punch one in again. 2:08 left in the first half.
Number 20, Joe Spiegel with the carry for the Eagles.
Ball spotted on the 7-yard line, 1st and goal. And Bryce Dishman punching it in once again, making it 40-8. 1:54 left in the first half, so the Eagles just keep adding points onto the board. This game slowly is turning into a blowout.
John Carter Kern set to kick for the Eagles. Ball is up and it will go through the uprights.
So 1:54 left in the first half. Eagles up 41-8 here on Webb Sports Machine. We'll be right back. And welcome back to Webb Sports Machine. Bryce Dishman running it in, making it 41-8 here on Webb Sports Machine. 1:54 left in the first half. Again, John Kern set back to kick off.
John Carter Kern ends up kicking that one out of bounds.
Going to make the referees throw the penalty flag.
Kickoff by John Kern, rolls out of bounds.
So instead of re-kicking, the Cougars are just going to come out on offense. Ball is going to be spotted on the 35-yard line. First down, Cougars. Austin Conway again with the big play, bringing him down right around the line of scrimmage.
Number 9, quarterback Derek Conley with the keeper. Tackle made by number 2, Austin Conway. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have lost your cell phone, we have found the cell phone. If you are missing your cell phone, please see Mr. Conley down by the main gate.
Conley rolls out right. Again, brought down by Austin Conway, so the senior back-to-back plays, making some hard hits and bringing him down.
We talked earlier in the season about wanting to see him come out and play for this Eagle team and really be able to be a stopping force for this defense, and that's exactly what he's been able to do in this game.
We got a timeout called by the Cougars. 55.3 seconds left in the first half. And we'll be right back. You are watching Web Sports Machine. And welcome back to Web Sports Machine. Just under 1 minute left in the first half. Eagles up 41-8. Ball's on the 34-yard line for the Cougars. 3rd down and 11 yards to go. So once again, Austin Conway got all 3 tackles on those 3 downs. The senior really showing some experience on the field.
Number 9, quarterback Derek Conley, sacked by number 2, Austin Conway.
So that will bring up 4th down. Most likely they're probably going to hold it until the first half ends.
And that'll wrap up the first half of gameplay here at Delta High School. The Eagles lead 41-8 over the Greenfield Central Cougars. You've watched the whole game live here on Web Sports Machine, and we'll be right back with the second half.
And welcome back to Webb Sports Machine. I'm your announcer, Adam Brown, and alongside me, as always, in the booth tonight, Mr. Zane Naylor.
And while we have the opportunity tonight, I want to thank one of our sponsors, Jason May of State Farm Insurance. When I say good, you say neighbor. Call Jason May for your insurance needs and see how it feels to be on a #1 team. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Call Jason or his team today at 747-7100 or visit www.calljasonmay.com.
So, Zane, the first half was something different than what we have seen all season by the Eagles. They came out with a lot of intensity on both sides of the ball and really put it to these Cougars. They scored 2 touchdowns on the ground for Mason Bechtold, and also scoring on the ground with sophomore Joe Spiegel and senior Bryce Dishman. The Eagles have made some amazing plays on offense, and honestly, it seems like each time a runner gets the ball, they break a few tackles before going down and really just make something out of nothing.
Well, you know, on defense, the stars have been Alex Fuadavai and Austin Conway. Conway has been in the backfield making stops all game long, and Alex Fuadavai has been all over the field also making big plays, including 2 interceptions and 1 hit that I could feel from up here.
You know, for the Cougars, it's been a struggle all night, really, to get anything going. But when they did, they had a long drive that was capped off by a 6-yard touchdown run by Derek Conley. And they've reset the clock. 2:44 left left during halftime. So as halftime comes to an end almost, stay tuned and watch the second half. You are watching Webb Sports Machine. And welcome back to Webb Sports Machine, getting ready to kick off the second half. Eagles are set back to return. Jalen Robinson and Joe Spiegel And set to kick off for the Cougars is Chase Daniels. Score 41-8. Eagles out on top. Really controlling the game on both sides of the ball. Going to see what the Cougars did during halftime. We are set to kick off. Jalen Robinson has some room to run. Brought down at the 27-yard line. So again, the Eagles making something out of nothing.
By number 9, Jalen Robinson.
Cade Jones in this offense comes out onto the field. So first down, ball on the 29-yard line. So Ryan Bickford with the complete pass, just enough to pick up the first down.
Number 11, Ryan Bickford.
One thing I would expect to see in the second half from Coach Segunda is letting Cade Jones get some more attempts at passing. Had a hard time this year, but he's doing a great job under center tonight. Ball on the 40-yard line. Referee on the far side of the field signaling incomplete pass. From up here in the booth saying it looked like a complete pass to me. But it's going to bring up second down and 10. Joe Spiegel again, room to run. So another huge gain on the ground by the Eagles, brought down to the 28-yard line.
Number 20, Joe Spiegel.
So just like that, they're on their side of the field. Just over 11 minutes to go in the third quarter. Gain of about 9 yards on the play. Mason Bechtold already has 2 touchdowns on the ground tonight for the Eagles. 4 on the season. Ball spotted on the 16-yard line.
Ball carried by number 20,
Short gain on the play. Ball was carried by Joe Spiegel. Going to bring up 2nd and 7. Ball on the 13. The Eagles are perfect tonight in the red zone.
Ball carried by number 20, Joe Spiegel. Initial contact made.
Going to bring up third down and 5 yards to go. 9:47 left in the third quarter. So Mason Bechtold staying on his feet. Blue Crew and the rest of the Delta fans thought he might have punched it in the end zone, but the ball is going to be spotted around the 2 or 3 yard line. First and goal for the Eagles.
This will just give the Eagles a chance to let their offense shine once again.
Loss of about 2. Bryce Dishman on the carry.
Ball carried by number 29, Bryce Dishman. Tackle made by number 67, Tyler Beeson.
It's now 2nd and 5. Caden Jones tried to hook up with Joe Spiegel, but the pass is dropped inside the end zone.
Pass incomplete, intended for number 20.
That'll bring up 3rd down. Goal to go. Eagles trying to stay perfect inside the red zone today. Already 2 touchdowns while they're inside the 20. Although not scoring, you got to love the effort. If he'd have punched that one in, that would have been a highlight reel play, but it's going to bring up 4th down, 2 yards outside the end zone. So the Eagles going for it on 4th down. Coach Segunda wanted a timeout, but the pass is complete to Ryan Bickford in the end zone, making it 47-8. So Cade Jones hooking up with Ryan Bickford. 7:31 left in the 3rd quarter, extending this Eagles lead. So the Eagles started out with a bang tonight and have not let up yet, as John Kern is set back to kick the PAT.
And John Carter Kern will kick that one through the Golden Gate, as it were, to give them the extra points, bringing the Eagles to a 48-8 lead over the Greenfield Central Cougars. You're watching Web Sports Machine. We'll be right back at the start of the next play.
And welcome back to Web Sports Machine. 40-point lead for the Eagles, 48-8, 7:31 left in the 3rd quarter. Eagles putting on a show tonight on the offensive side as John Kern is set back to kick off. So it looked like it may have bounced off the leg of the Greenfield Central player. But the ref said the ball went out of bounds before the player touched it, so it's going to be Greenfield Central ball spotted on the 35-yard line. 1st and 10.
And obviously the winner of tonight's game will be a big step ahead for the conference championship. Two great Hoosier Heritage Conference teams here playing tonight.
Fumbles, the snap was fumbled. He was brought down in the backfield by the senior Austin Conway. We talked about him during halftime being a star player in tonight's game. That's his 3rd sack of the night. And if he's in the backfield not getting a sack, he's making the tackle. Doing a great job containing on the outside and being a force in the backfield. 7:04 left in the third, 2nd and 20 for the Cougars. So again, a play that is brought down in the backfield. Loss of about 1. Ball is going to be spotted on the 24-yard line.
Joe Hoskins.
So 3rd and a mile for the Cougars. Ball on the 24-yard line. Pass is complete, but it's going to fall short of the first down. Gain of about 15 yards, going to bring up 4th down and 5.
It was the first completion for Josh McDonald for the Cougars. First time we've seen him out here back in the second half. He was out there earlier in the first half, got injured, got taken out, but it's good to see that he's back on the field to play tonight.
So a long punt by the Cougars. Ball is going to be spotted on the 32-yard line. 5:49 left in the third. So Cade Jones and this Eagles offense coming out onto the field again. Ball on the 32-yard line, 1st and 10 Eagles. Joe Spiegel to the outside, has room to run. So Spiegel again racking up the yards. Gain of about 15.
20, Joe Spiegel.
More than enough to move the chains.
Cougars number 9, Derek Conley.
So now Colin McCaslin, the junior varsity quarterback, coming in to get some playing time. Last week against Fort Wayne Carroll, McCaslin came in and this offense of the Eagles turned around fast.
Ball carried by number 36, Trey Bland.
So second down, 10 yards to go. This is an opportunity for Coach Segunda to get the younger guys some playing time.
Colin Orrick on the ball for the Eagles. And across the county tonight, another big conference matchup is going on at Yorktown High School, where the Yorktown Tigers are taking on Mount Vernon. And at the half, Yorktown was losing to Mount Vernon 46-14. So a lot of great conference matchups going on this evening.
.358 left in the third quarter. Pass incomplete, just high over Kyle Cox.
Pass incomplete, intended for number 81, Kyle Cox.
So for the first time tonight, the Eagles punt unit is coming out onto the field. So John Kern set back to kick. Punts away, and it's a beauty. So Kyle Cox bringing him down around the 10-yard line.
Brant Bowles-Lattimore was able to get that ball, but didn't get able to make it very far before Kyle Cox took him down.
So now it'll be 1st and 10, ball on the 17-yard line for the Cougars. Actually make that the 12-yard line. So Brody running and a few more Eagles bringing him down in the backfield. Penalty flags were thrown. There may be a face mask called on the Eagles.
I'll carry the number 16, Jimmy Baggett.
And that's what it was, face mask on Delta. That'll bring up an automatic first down. I believe in IHSAA it's a 15-yard penalty from the spot of from the previous line of scrimmage. John Kern on the tackle. Brought down just past the line of scrimmage. Gain of about 3. Makes it 2nd and 7. 3:15 left in the third.
Brant Lattimore, number 28, John M. Kern with the tackle for the Eagles.
QB keeper doesn't quite work out for him.
Picks up a few yards, going to bring up 3rd and about 5 yards to go.
John M. Kern.
Tackle there was by John Michael Kern.
Ball on the 18-yard line. So now just like on offense, Coach Segunda on defense is sending in some of the younger players. More players that don't get near as much playing time as the starters. Just over 2 minutes left in the third quarter. Couple yards past the first down. It's going to move the chains.
Pass complete to number 82.
Tackle is made by number 36, Trey Bland.
Tackle made by Trey Bland for the Eagles.
First and 10, ball on the 25-yard line. So slowly but surely, the Cougars are moving the ball down the field. Gain of 4, gain of 5. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Ball carried by number 24, Joe Hoskins.
Option right.
Brought down by a flock of Eagles.
As we've seen many times tonight, Eagles in the backfield very fast.
Grant Redline.
So 3rd and 6, ball on the 29. Pass is almost picked off by Colin Eldridge. He made a great read on the play. Going to bring up 4th down. Just over 20 seconds left in the third quarter of action tonight.
Intended for number 10, Grant Lattimore. Play broken up by number 12, Colin Eldridge.
Kyle Cox set back to return. Took a good bounce for the Eagles. Going to be spotted right around the midfield line. So Cade Jones and pretty much all the starters going to stay on the sidelines for the Eagles. Haven't had a score in some time right now, but we'll give you a little recap. Delta has pretty much dominated on both sides of the ball, punching it in numerous times on the ground. Cade Jones hooked up with Jalen Robinson on an amazing pass, and again with Ryan Bickford. Scores 48-8. Eagles out on top by 40. Another pushing back 5 yards.
The Eagles have brought out their alternate offense.
Now 1st and 15.
Eagles have placed Drew Jeffers on the ball, Colin McCaslin under center.
.6 left in the third. Eagles have the ball on the 46-yard line. And that play will wrap up the third quarter of action tonight. Eagles controlling this game up 48-8 here on Webb Sports Machine. Stay tuned for the fourth quarter. We'll be right back.
Josh McDonald on that.
And welcome back to Webb Sports Machine. It's the start of the fourth quarter. Both JV teams are out on the field getting some playing time. Score 48-8. Eagles started the game off with a bang and have not let up since. Ball on the 49-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Tate Stone with the reception there.
Stone, a sophomore, 6'3", 170. Look out for that name in a few years when he's a junior and senior. The class that he is in is sophomore class. They are now 27-1 all time up through middle school and freshman ball. Last week was the first time that most of these sophomores have ever lost in a Delta uniform. So it's a great feeder system that Zagunda has raised here. Back to the action, ball spotted around the 39-yard line. There's a fumble on the handoff recovered by Colin McCaslin. Going to bring up 4th down and about 4. All up by 40. Coach Zagunda is going to leave the offense out on the field trying to pick up the first down. Pass is complete to Trey Bland. Great pass by Colin McCaslin, brought down around the 21-yard line.
Pass complete to number
More than enough to pick up the
Bland.
first down, so the offense is going to stay on the field.
Quarter tackle made by number 4, Stephen Dickerson.
So 1st and 10, ball on the 21. Just broke the 10-minute mark in the fourth quarter. McCaslin was dropped in the backfield, loss of 5.
Number 15, Colin McCaslin, sacked by number 50, Colin Dahlquist.
So 9:35 left in tonight's game. Eagles up 48-8. 2nd and 13, ball on the 29. Play is stopped almost before it got started. Colin Oryx brought down around the line of scrimmage. It's going to bring up 3rd and long for the Eagles.
Number 21, Colin Oryx, the ball carrier for the Eagles. Tackle made by number 56, Wyatt Evans.
Plays blown dead, penalty flags fly. Be a false start on the Eagles, going to bring up 3rd and 20. Ball just around the 30-yard line. Tries to go to the end zone. Can't do it. There's going to be a penalty called, probably pass interference on the defense.
Pass incomplete, intended for number 81, Kyle Cox.
That'll bring up an automatic first down, I believe. It is not an automatic first down. Actually, it is. They just now moved the chains. Ball right on the 15-yard line. Gain of about 5 on first down. So the Eagles slowly moving the ball closer to the end zone. Inside the red zone again tonight.
Ball carried by the Eagles, number 21, Colin Orrick. Tackle made by number 19, Jeremiah Fields.
Ball spotted at the 11-yard line. 2nd and 5. Sweep left, and he had nowhere to go with it.
Colin Orrick is brought down behind the line of scrimmage there.
Ball carried by the Eagles, number 21, Colin Orrick. Tackle made by the Cougars, number 9, Derek Conley, and number 21, Josh McDonald.
So 3rd and 9. Ball on the 14-yard line. Play was brought down right around the line of scrimmage. 6:35 left in the 4th. So 4th and 10, ball on the 15-yard line. He was at least trying to get the first down, maybe punch it in for another 6. Just off the tips of his hands, going to bring up, they're going to force another turnover. 5:57 left in the game. Eagles up 48-8 as the Cougars come out on offense. So the Cougars will take over on the 15-yard line. 1st and 10, 5:57 left in play. Brought down hard by Brayton Conley just past the first down marker.
Pass complete to number 82, Brandon Buckner. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Pass complete to number 82, Blaine Beaver. Number 30, Brayton Conley with the Eagle tackle.
Pass is complete, almost a first down, gain of about 8. Now 2nd and 2 yards to go. Ball's going to be spotted just around the 35. Make that the 36.
Tackle made by number 25 for the Eagles, Stephen Carl.
Same play as last time. This time it doesn't work out near as good, but it's just enough to get the first down, I believe. If not, it's going to be 3rd and short, but they're moving the chains. So 2nd and 9. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Brayton Conley with the tackle for the Eagles.
Pass is incomplete.
Pass incomplete. For number 82.
Pass was intended for number 82, Blaine Beaver. So 3rd and 8, ball on the 39. 4:14 left to go. Pass is incomplete. He was wide open, but he dropped the pass.
Pass incomplete. Intended for number 39.
Intended for number 39, Cameron Knuckles, the sophomore. 5'10", 172. That'll bring up 4th down, and the punt units will come out onto the field.
You know, everyone's excited for this game tonight, Adam. We've had an outrageous game on both sides of the field. We've had great plays from each team. We're just happy to be out here tonight in such a great environment.
Punt is down around the 38-yard line. 4 minutes left in the 4th, and we'll be right back with more action. And welcome back to Webb Sports Machine. Exactly 4 minutes to go in the game. Eagles up 48-8. Ball spotted on the 42-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Eagles. Handed off to Colin Orrick. Picks up a few yards. Going to bring up 2nd down and about 8 yards to go.
Number 21, Colin Orrick. Tackle made by number 45, Alec Parsley.
Tackle made from the Cougars by number 4, Stephen Dickerson, and number 45, Alec Parsley.
Second down, 7 yards to go. Ball spotted on the 44.
Colin Orrick had nowhere to go with that one. Quickly brought down by a pack of Cougars.
Ball carried by number 21, Colin
So just
Ulrich.
under 3 minutes left in tonight's
Tackle made
game.
by number 46, Jacob Morris.
Unless the Greenfield Central Cougars can pull off the greatest upset in football history, Delta will move to 2-1, where they play New Palestine, another Hoosier Heritage Conference matchup next week at Lucas Oil Stadium. We're going to try and bring you coverage of that game. Make sure you stay updated on our Facebook pages and make sure you like the page while you're at it. Picks up the first down and more, booking it to the outside.
It was number 18, David Smeckens, the sophomore.
Now first down, ball on the 35-yard line.
Pulled out of bounds by number 33, Christian Henderson. Ladies and gentlemen, at the conclusion of the game, we do have all gates to the stadium open, so you may exit out the north or south gates of the stadium.
Trey Bland with the carry, trying to get to the outside, but he's brought down around the 35-yard line.
Ball carried by number 36, Trey Bland.
Just over a minute left in play. Eagles still up 48-8. Second down and 10 yards to go.
Will be in competition, and our boys and girls cross country teams will be competing at the Marion Invitational.
So Colin McCaslin fumbled the snap, but he picks up about 8 yards. We're going to bring up third and 2. Slowly the game clock winding down.
We also have our tennis team that will be playing in a 4-way invitational tomorrow.
So this will be the last play from the scrimmage. And following the end of the game, we're going to show you a clip that we had sent to us during our broadcast from a few moments earlier. It's a video of the Blue Crew. Really shows what this Eagle Pride is made of.
And speaking of Eagle Pride, that will end it for this game as the Eagles need the ball. And the Eagles will win 48-8 over Greenfield Central, securing their first conference victory. That's what the Blue Crew has been excited about all night.
So here it is. Here's the video we had sent to us. We have not watched it, so if there's any technical difficulties, we apologize. But here's what the Blue Crew is all about.
The football media guide. This booklet includes the team roster, senior profiles, 2012 season outlook, and school records.
Welcome back to Web Sports Machine. That's what Eagle Pride is all about. Blue Crew going crazy for these Eagles as the Eagles come out on top 48-8. It's a tremendous game for the Eagles on both sides of the ball. Zane, the running game was unbelievable tonight.
Absolutely, Adam. As the last two games have shown, they needed to really improve that, and that's what they did tonight. They came out here. Grant Zagun is extremely happy, especially to have the very first conference victory to be here at home at their home opener.
On defense tonight, the stars were Austin Conway and Alex Fawadavai. Fawadavai had 2 interceptions. Although on defense, Fawadavai having 2 interceptions and one heck of a hit Our Beach Media Player of the game is going to go to Austin Conway. He was in the backfield almost the whole night on defense, had numerous sacks, and like I said, if it wasn't the sack, he was in the backfield getting the tackle. So a great game by all the Eagles, and Greenfield Central gave it their all, but they lost 48-8. They'll drop to 1-2. Eagles will go to 2-1. They're going to play New Palestine Dragons next week at Lucas Oil Stadium. We're going to try and bring you coverage of that game. Make sure you go on Facebook, like our page, stay updated with us. And for everybody here at Web Sports Machine, I'm Adam Brown. And we'd like to thank you all for watching tonight's broadcast. Good night, everybody. But one more time, we're going to show you
guys. This booklet includes the team roster, senior profile, 2012 season outlook, and school records. Football media guide. This booklet